This is a TLDR tier list for next week's Mutation. This is based on solo play because your ally is a random factor that cannot be accounted for. Also, this is based on above average co-op knowledge. Mechanical skill is not that important in co-op. Adjust these rankings based on your own knowledge and skill level. Let's start off with Swan. Swan has a hard time with detection because his science vessels are kind of stupid, and you need pretty much like 2 of them so they can heal each other, and you have to be very careful. If you lose one, you're going to be out of detection and you got to get one from home. So pretty annoying. He still can do it. You just have to slowly clear all the enemies with your cooldowns and then go in with wraiths afterwards. Stepman, he's easy because you just turn on Gary Zone, clear all the mines, and then your lings don't really care about mag mines, and you just really Igor whenever you can when you're not being hit by Fatal Attraction, and then everything will just die. Dahaka, he can just throw creeper hosts at everything and they will eventually die. So you don't even have to kill the enemies. The creeper hosts have so much HP that you can you just right click the thrashers, and you only need about like 12 creeper hosts. You don't need that many. But if you have more, good. Zagara, a lot of the commanders that use overseers and stuff, they're gonna be they're not that great because their detectors will often get killed, especially by like phoenixes and vikings. Any air-to-air units will just target them down. And Zagara, AoE will completely wreck your scourge that you're trying to send to the thrashers, and anything that dies will stop the scourge in their path. So mag mines are also AoE. It's gonna be really annoying, and you have to be really careful to clear everything before you target the thrashers. Zeratul, you just mass cannons. Cannons don't care if they get hit by mag mines. You can use observers, they're pretty cheap. You can use P3 spin to win, and that's pretty good by itself too. Tychus, you probably won't use P0, so you just use like P2. No. You won't use P2, so you use like P0 and just play normally. Throw serious turrets. You can use medevac to get out of the way in case the mag mines come in, or you just throw a serious turret, take the hit, and keep going. And then you use Odin, nuke the things, and then everything's dead. Finish off the thrashers. Artanis, another one of those slowly clearing things. You can use P0 so your observers have an extra life, and then slowly poke away with Tempest. That's your best bet. Vorazun, same thing. Vorazun, it's really annoying. It's not hard, but Vorazun, like time stop, you're gonna not be able to kill the thrashers because time stop means everything is revealed and you can target the regular enemies, which will pull you. The mag mines won't hit you though, so that's good. But yeah, a lot of the enemies, like you probably need a time stop plus a little bit more just to kill a set of thrashers. Nova, P3, clear all the enemies, use your nuke an entire area just like the Odin, and then you can use liberators and then siege them so they don't get hit, they don't get pulled, and everything's gone. Carax, the way you clear is kind of slow because you need mirages, but it's very safe. He has Unity Barrier, and you can use one mirage, just fly around, clear all the mines, do that 2 or 3 times, and all the mines on the map are gone. Then you can just like use your top bars or observers, and then solar lance the thrashers, similar to how you solar lance the shards or inside of Amon. Same thing, you just let the burn do the work. If you're using P2, you can just like position some mirages there, and after you clear all the enemies, you just have mirages sit at the thrashers and they will never die. The thrashers will not attack the fortress because they're being hit by the mirages. And you can just like leave one there attacking the thrasher indefinitely. Han and Horner, they clear mines really well, that's good. But then without detectors, you may not know where the mines are, and you need to spend a lot of money on detectors, and if you lose them, you can't replace them, like, because they're on a chart, they're on charges. So if you run out of charges, then you're kind of screwed. Attacking is a problem. Although Call in the Fleet is buffed because it will just only target the Thrashers, and that's kind of cool. Also, yeah, attack waves, you can use your mag mines, but you better place them in a good position, and none of your units are immune to the pulls, so you're going to get pulled around a lot. I thought Stukov was going to be pretty good, and it turns out he's not as good as I thought, because Phoenixes will keep killing his Overseers. Queens, what are you going to symbiote? You can symbiote like the infested, but if they die, then you're going to run out of detection, and that's no good. So you can use tanks and Overseers, and that'll be good, but the Overseers keep getting targeted by the Phoenixes, if there are any, or like Vikings. And the P3 units, they don't care so much about Magnificent, but they get pulled around, and that slows them down when they're attacking. Manx, ESO from the middle, win. Phoenix, clearing the enemies will be very slow because of Fatal Attraction. Air units will also suck. Clearing mines also kind of sucks, but at least his units are kind of expendable. Raynor doesn't like We Move Unseen. Clearing mines is kind of good with Hyperion, but not great. And yeah, just We Move Unseen plus this stupid combination makes it just a terrible experience. Kerrigan's pretty good because Omega Worms can tank and clear mines. Immobilization Wave clears pretty much everything in an area, and you're left with like a few units which you can just jump on or just like target them down, and then you can send the Lings in or just attack the Thrashers yourself. Abathur, Locusts are really slow at clearing. The Swarm hosts don't get pulled, but if a Magmine comes your way, oh my gosh, you can't run. So it sucks. Alarak's probably like the worst of the B. I'm not sure whether he should be here or here. I think he's actually like here because Alarak, he doesn't really have anything that doesn't get pulled. You can use force fields, but those are clunky to use. Clearing mines, Havocs die a lot too. So if they see ground units and you don't have anything protecting your Havoc, they will just attack the Havoc, and then you have no more detection. If you have your whole army clearing the mag mines, you'll get pulled around a lot, and that will suck as well. That's it for this tier list. You can extrapolate this info to your duel runs. Good luck with the mutation.